Now we have to see how we can solve linear equations using the elimination method. From the name, it is clear that we are going to eliminate something. So let's solve one question, and while solving the problem, I will show you all the methods. Suppose we are given the two linear equations, and now we are asked to solve this linear equation using elimination method. So our aim is to eliminate a variable. So what we are going to use, we have to make the coefficient of, so we have two variables, x and y. So you can eliminate any variable. So to eliminate a variable, you have to match their coefficients, and then we will have to match their coefficient with the opposite sign, so that when we add both equations, we can cancel out one variable. So for example, so here in the second equation, the coefficient of x is 2. We want to match the coefficient of x 2 but the opposite sign in equation 1. Okay, so let's try to make the coefficient of x negative 2 in equation 1. So if we have to do so, what we should do? Think about that. So we will multiply equation 1 by negative 2. So let's say, so minus 2 times the equation 1. So the whole equation 1, both sides, I will take the whole equation 1 with the equal sign. So when I will multiply this with the equation, I get minus 2x plus 2y, and right hand side minus 2 times 3 is minus 6. So this is my new one equation, so I will call it 1 prime. And my second equation is 2x plus y is equal to 9. This is my second equation. So why I multiply equation 1 by negative 2? Because I want to match the coefficients of x and the opposite sign, so that now we are going to add both equations. When we are adding, minus 2 plus 2x will cancel each other. 2y plus 1y is 3y, and right hand side minus 6 plus 9 is 3, and we get y value is 3 over 3, that is 1. So in the process, we eliminate a variable by matching its coefficients and the opposite signs, and we get the other variable value. Now we get y. Substitute this y in any one, in 1 or 2, in any one of the given two equations, and solve it for x. Like this, if I substitute that in 1, we get x minus y is 1. We solve it for x. If we substitute that into, you have to only substitute in one of the equation. Okay, so both way we get the same answer. I can show you both way. If you will substitute y is equal to 1 in 2, so you get 2x plus 1 is equal to 9. 2x is equal to 9 minus 1 is 8. So x is equal to 8 over 2, that is equal to 4. So both way you get x value 4. So we can say that x comma y, x value 4, y value 1 is a solution to this equation, solution to this system. So this is called the elimination method. Now let's discuss the different cases when you have no solution or infinitely many solution. So let's take this example. X minus y is equal to 3, minus 2x plus 2y is equal to minus 6. So let's try to solve this using elimination method. we are trying to match the coefficient and the opposite sign of any one of these two variables. So let's try to make, again, let's try to match the variables of x but the opposite sign. So here we have -2, so we need 2 here. So what we are going to do, so we will multiply equation 1 with +2. So let's multiply equation 1 with +2. We get 2x minus 2y is equal to 6. This is our new equation, so we will call y prime, and the second equation we will write as it is. And now we are going to add both equations. So when we will add, -2x and +2x will cancel each other. And here, by chance, we get -2y and +2y, they will cancel each other. 6 minus 6 is 0. So all variable terms are cancelled out, right? And we get a true statement, 0 is equal to 0. And the note here is, if all variable terms are cancelled out, and we get, if all variable terms are cancelled out and we are left with a true statement, that means infinitely many solutions of this system. That means we have overlapping lines. Every point, if it lies on one line, it will lie on the other line as well. And if we left with a false statement, it may happen that we left with a false statement. That means both lines are parallel lines, or you can say that no solution. You cannot find any point that satisfies both lines or lies on both lines. In the previous in this example, what we get 0 is equal to 0. That is a true statement. That means we can say infinitely many solutions. This is called the elimination method. Thank you.